Hello! Today we are going to talk about functions, and especially functions in a programming language called JavaScript. Okay, everything in life has its particular special function. For example, my eyes have function to see everything that surrounds me, or my ears hear everything that is said, and etc. Another example of a function can be the sharpener, and it has an input called pencil, and when I input pencil, it's doing something, some function, and returns a sharper pencil. So the function of this sharpener is to sharpen pencils. Okay, something that you must have noticed is input and return. Those are some keywords that you should remember. Okay, the syntax in programming looks like this. It's a variable called sum that has some input num1 and num2, and everything that you see inside of curly braces is the statement, is the function that the sum is going to do. Everything that it is doing is inside of these curly braces. And return is the keyword that says, okay, whatever you have done, just return it. But there can be functions that take input but don't return anything. They just do something, but they don't need to return it. Like an example of this can be this box. You see it, right? It has an input, but it did nothing. It returned nothing. Actually, it did. It kept what I inputted. So the function of it is not that much visible. Okay, an example of a function that has input but no return can be this. This is a warning text that alerts us about some warning. Okay, whatever we write inside of parentheses will be the warning. Did you get it? However, as long as this is a text and not a variable or something like this, we should use strings to input text. Okay? Like you can call it with this statement, warning, and in parentheses, after that in quotes, be attentive. Some kind of warning. And inside of the function, you can see alert. It alerts about the warning. And what it will look like is something like this. Yeah? However, I want you to notice that alert is also a function inside of a function. Do you see the parentheses? Whenever you see this, understand and realize that you have some communication with a function. Alert is a type of function that has input and does something, but actually it does not return anything. What it does is this again. Okay, great if you understand everything. And another type of function is function that has no input, but it returns something automatically. Like example of that can be this. Yeah, called greeting. Variable called greeting that has a data in it, that is a function, and the function returns hello. Okay, actually, if you want a function to work, you should call them. If you have a function in your code, it will not work until you call it. Like to say hello, you should call it there, greeting, and you don't need any input, so just the parentheses. Okay, as I told you an example about my eyes, about seeing everything, if I close them, I see nothing, so I should open them. I should call them to be able to see my surrounding. The same is with functions, and don't forget to call them to understand how they work. Okay? This is all about the functions, and enjoy programming. Thanks for watching.